Hello and welcome to the third day of us reviewing root beer. I'm Mark.
I'm Eric.
And today we're going to be reviewing Dr. Brown's root beer.
So, first of all, shout out since 1869. I don't know if any of our viewers are that old, but that's 150 years. What's that? Is that called a sesquicentennial?
No idea.
I believe that's what it might be called. Let me get a fact check on that. So, there's an established history. Just a brief peruse, if you will, of the Wikipedia page. It says this brand of soft drink has been, since its inception, very popular in the New York City area. You know, New York City is the greatest city in the world, so that holds up to a couple New Yorkers like us, even though we were both we were both born in Connecticut, but we don't talk about that. It also says it's popular and remains popular to this day in South Florida. Not really sure about the relation there. South Florida is definitely not New York. I mean, a lot of New Yorkers retire there, but that's about all we got. All right, let's check out this can a little bit. Okay, Dr. Brown's draft style root beer, blended for full-bodied flavor. So this is a completely immersive experience that's being labeled as. You know, it's not just tickling the taste buds, if you will. It's captivating and encapsulating our whole body. Mark, do you have any thoughts on this design or anything else before we even open it?
Looks very old school with what looks to be a pub or bar in the logo. You know better than I would, but so it looks very old school, going back to its roots in 1869.
Speaking of old school, Doc Brown, one of the main characters in my second favorite movie of all time, Back to the Future. Dr. Emmett Brown, played by Christopher Lloyd. Have you ever seen Back to the Future?
No.
So disrespectful to today's youth. So, that's also tickling my heartstrings before we, again, even taste it. Let's see, 170 calories, watching our weight around the holidays. Tick, tick, tick. All right, let's open it up, Mark. What do you say? Ooh, solid crisp that you can only expect. You know, you'd hope opening a can, you get that crisp. That's probably not a good, accurate.
I already smell it coming this way.
Yeah. All right. You can hear that. I don't know. I'm going to put this up to the mic to see if you viewers at home can maybe hear the bubbling. Probably not, but we can hear it, so take our word for it. Let's check out this pour. The dogs wish they were in here. Maybe you guys can hear that in the background. Ooh. Solid fizz sound. There you go. Ooh, it's like a roaring ocean. Or maybe a river. Oceans don't really roar, do they? Raging river. I don't know what you could say about an ocean. Crashing waves. There you go. Oh. Interesting aroma. Any thoughts?
Smells almost like a plant.
Almost plant-based. Is this the roots at play in root beer? Even though it's probably made with 0% real plant? Definitely smells different than the previous 2 days root beers.
It does.
So I guess we'll see how we feel about the taste now. Cheers. Any initial thoughts?
I'd say it's more on the fizzy side and less on the sugary side.
But you're a big sugar guy, so does that kind of hinder the taste for you?
Still tastes good.
How do you think it compares to our first couple days?
I feel like it tastes the most similar to root beer than the other 2 days. Definitely yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I mean, we'll see how the rest of the reviews go by. Hopefully, for our sake of our taste buds, that's the bottom barrel of what we're going to get. Like Mark said, not too sweet. Definitely artificial sweetener taste. Again, it's a massively produced, so there's no regional aroma, although Mark did pick up a good point there with the smell. Having an interesting, I don't know if you call it a plant-based taste, just it doesn't smell particularly How would I describe it? Just not particularly. I don't know. It's not a very pungent smell, but I kind of like that, and it's just very standard, traditional root beer. Again, it's mass produced. It's not produced by what is it? The Coca-Cola Company. It's bottled by the Coca-Cola Company, but not produced by the Coca-Cola Company. So key distinction there as well. You have a score?
I think I'm gonna have to go 5.9 in this one.
Ooh, you're dropping. You think this is worse than yesterday? What did you give yesterday?
Oh, 6.8, I think. I think I might have given that one too much yesterday.
Folks, that's the key here. You got to be consistent with the scoring. Mark's going to try to do better the next time. Yesterday, what'd I go? I went 5-2 on the Not So Nice brand root beer. Today, we're definitely trending in the right direction. I'm going to have to go... One more.
I might have to change mine to like a 6.3.
I'm going to go 6.5, folks. Definitely, again, just a very standard. If you're looking for any generic root beer, whether you're in New York or, as the Wikipedia page says, South Florida, you can count on Doc Brown to get the job done if you're looking for a clean root beer. Are we going to let you change the score like that?
I don't see why not.
All right. Well, we'll let side this time, folks. So you had a 6.3?
Yep.
I had a 6.5. I believe that was higher than my score on the day one root beer, Ryan's root beer too. So trending in the right direction. I still think we have a lot of room for improvement. But again, we have another 21 days, so we'll see what happens, folks. Any concluding remarks?
Hit the like button and subscribe.
All right, check it out. We're repping the Yankees today, folks. Cashman met with Strasburg today. I believe he's meeting with Garrett Cole tomorrow. We got to sign somebody, man. I've waited way too long for a championship. 10 years. I'm getting old. Receding hairline. Come on. Let's make it happen. See you tomorrow.